We have spoken about this sort of outstream,
absolutely,
rich video. You guys have been on that for a while you've been using Teads with a lot of campaigns. Give us an update on that.
Yeah, it's been going phenomenally well. Let me kind of take a quick step back so everyone's familiar. You know, the challenge we have as a smaller brand is we don't produce a ton of video inventory. In fact, only 4% of video inventory on the web is actually considered premium, and we're considered a premium brand. We sell out 6 months in advance for our pre-roll. So Teads in this kind of outstream, the in-read product using text as a proxy has gone incredibly well, because overnight, instantaneously, we're able to create more additional inventory within our pages. You know, we can deliver up to 5 or 6 million streams a month using the Teads proxy.
So tell us, you know, how that works in terms of your direct sales, the kinds of brands that are involved with it, the kind of medium that's surfaced up through these campaigns.
It works in a couple ways. One is we have a direct sales team out there selling to agencies and clients. We're using the Teads sales teams as backfill, so they're backfilling any inventory that we haven't sold on our article level pages. And then thirdly, Teads has what's called an SSP, where we can tie into inventory from TubeMogul, Google DBM, Videology to create more kind of inventory and revenue on Slate.
So tell us about the, you know, we've been speaking to some of the publishers here about, you know, the consumer experience. You guys have a very loyal, intense audience, I'm sure. Tell us about the consumer experience and how that's going for them experiencing, you know, these units.
Yeah, you know, we consider Teads, you know, some people consider it autoplay. I think we consider it view to play. There is an initiation from the consumer. The consumer scrolls down the page. If the consumer is not interested in the video ad, the video ad will close and their consumer will continue down the page. Completion rates are roughly, for 15 seconds, they're 40%, and for 30-second ads, they're a little bit lower, about 30%. So across the board, the consumer experience has been relatively pretty good.
So let me ask you sort of how many pages you guys surface up, how many of those have your own video player, and then what's the scope of your pages that could have these rich video units, or where does that stand and where might it go?
From a pre-roll standpoint, we deliver about 2 million pre-roll streams a month. By using Teads, we can exponentially increase our inventory closer to 15 or 20 million impressions a month that can surface through the Teads platform. And the nice thing about the Teads platforms, we predominantly sell it on desktop, but now it's available to sell on mobile devices. So in fact, we just ran our first mobile campaign for Cartier a couple weeks ago. In addition to that, we're also now utilizing them to surface some of our international inventory, which is in some cases is difficult for us to sell. So it's desktop, mobile, international inventory.
So I think, what about attribution models around this? Is it the same measurement scenario as a pre-roll? And tell us about that and completion rates.
Yeah, it's funny. When we position out to clients and agencies, we position it as it's a complement to pre-roll. It's not meant to replace pre-roll. I do think, though, in the fourth quarter that if we didn't have it, if we didn't have Teads as a partner, we would in fact leave a lot of revenue on the table. And again, they've helped us surface a lot of that revenue and monetize a lot of that revenue across the board.